RHS English Revision Podcast. Higher Critical Essay Workshop. This podcast will talk you through the process of turning a higher critical essay question into a quality response. The podcast consists of 4 sections. Section 1 will consider how to use your time in the exam. Section 2 will look at how to pick a task and understand its demands. Section 3 shows you how to produce a paragraph plan. And finally, Section 4 will walk you through the process of writing the essay itself. This podcast uses a drama question and walks you through a response based on Shakespeare's Othello. It doesn't matter at all whether you have read this text. The important thing is following the process and picking up the skills required to write a critical essay under exam conditions. In general, when discussing the drama questions, plays by Shakespeare are referred to. This is not a suggestion that these are the best plays to examine at higher. They are merely used as they are the plays that the majority of candidates will have heard of and have easy access to. This podcast should be used alongside the handouts which are available to download from rhsenglish.com. Section 1. Using your time in the exam. For this section, you should look at the exam timing guide, which is on sheet 3. The higher critical essay exam lasts for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Within this time, you must write 2 critical essays. Your essays must be from different sections of the exam paper. You cannot, for example, answer 2 questions in drama. Before entering the exam, you should, of course, be certain of what category your texts fall into. Prose refers to novels and short stories, drama to plays, and poetry, obviously, to poems. The other sections, language and film, would not usually apply unless you've studied appropriate material in class. As there are 2 essays to be written, and 90 minutes in the exam, each essay would get 45 minutes of your time. It would be unwise to steal 10 minutes to finish off the first essay, as this will seriously inhibit your ability to write a quality response to the second task. Time management is crucial. It's tough to write under exam conditions. The more structured your use of time, the less chance there is that you'll panic about running out of it. Some people write fluently and confidently without having to consider time too carefully. The only time such a candidate would pay any real notice to the clock is when the first and final 45 minutes are up. Unless you're positive you can write succinctly and skillfully without thinking more carefully about timing, you should consider how best to use your 45-minute block. I would suggest considering an essay consisting of 6 paragraphs, breaking the time up as follows: 5 minutes to read the questions, pick one and write a plan, 3 minutes for your introduction, 8 minutes for each of 4 main paragraphs, and 3 minutes for a conclusion. 2 minutes have been left spare. This might allow you 30 seconds to quickly check over each of your main paragraphs. Section 4 of this podcast will look at what you can actually write for each of these paragraphs. In the next section, you'll consider how to pick the best task and understand exactly what you're being asked to do.